Hi guys, just wanted to let you know you don't have to watch the movie in order to listen to the show. There won't be any spoilers because they haven't seen the movie. All they've done is watch the trailer, which is all you have to do. Or don't, doesn't matter. You can still listen and laugh. Okay, that's all. Enjoy the show.
Are you listening?
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I am here not with my regular co-host, but with a guest from way yonder on the other side.
I'm not from across the pond.
From California.
Just Los Angeles. That's 3,000 miles away. Why do you make it sound like I'm from Asia?
When you're in a different time zone, you're from afar. I have another friend in California. She will be talking, and then I'll be like, I'm kind of tired. And she's like, what? It's only like 9 o'clock. I'm like, there. It's 9 o'clock there.
That's true. It's only 9 o'clock there.
I'm exhausted here.
No, I understand.
Let me go to sleep. But Alexa, hi.
Hi.
Just a couple things up top, just so you guys know. I guess it's a special episode because she's in town, so it's not our usual schedule. So that's why my other co-host, Marcy, is not here. Also, we're in a different location because she is from out of town and it'd probably be hard for her to get around. So I just came to her. So what is your Instagram so people know so they can start stalking you now? She is very stalkable.
Oh,
She's
goodness.
had stalkers before.
I have not had stalkers. My Instagram is intellectualgem_gem. I know, it's so involved, especially since the intellectual is LEX.
And she wears glasses.
I do, because I
you're
am an intellectual. Yeah, but it's intellectual_gem.
Oh, perfect. Great. Okay, so go follow her, go like all her posts, go stalk her, go do all that good thing. So, have you ever watched a movie and thought to yourself, hey, what if this happened in the real world? That's what this show's about. So the question today is, what if everyone had a stunt double based off the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
I'm Rick Dalton. It's my pleasure, Mr. Schwartz.
Call me Marvin. Put it there. That's your son?
No, it's my stunt double, Cliff Booth.
It's a Quentin Tarantino Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is 1969 Los Angeles, where everything is changing, and TV star Rick Dalton, aka Leonardo DiCaprio, and his longtime stunt double Cliff Booth, Brad Pitt.
That's his name?
Cliff Booth, yeah, Brad Pitt.
Horrible name. Continue.
I mean, Rick Dalton, come on now.
That sounds fake. That sounds like a movie star name. His name is Cliff Booth.
That sounds like a stunt double name.
Does it?
It does.
Do you know stunt doubles' names? Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Make their way around the industry they hardly recognize anymore.
Do you want to see this movie?
You know what? I do. I want to see this movie. I like Brad Pitt. I like Leonardo DiCaprio. Actually, I like the majority of the cast. Dennis Quaid is in it, and
I didn't know that. I knew what's her face was in it.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah. Margot Robbie.
Dakota Fanning. I'm not sure.
Didn't know
her.
that.
Al Pacino, Luke Perry.
I didn't know any of these people.
Emil Hirsch.
Didn't know.
Kurt Russell. You know who Kurt Russell
No, I know all these people. I didn't know any of them were in the movie.
So, okay.
Well, I've watched one trailer, and I've loved that trailer, specifically the part where he said, my hands are registered as weapons. If I kill anyone, it's I could go to jail. And then Brad Pitt says something along the lines of, if you murder anyone, it's called manslaughter. Everyone would go to jail.
I like the part where he's in the trailer after he did a big flub on set.
He's mad at himself?
And he's mad at himself. Just like, get yourself together.
What's his name? Rick what?
Rick Dalton.
Rick Dalton. That was the best acting I've ever seen in my life.
Honestly.
Thank you, sweetie.
Hey.
As you can hear, I also want to see this movie because it's Quentin Tarantino. I love all his films. They're really great. I'm a big fan of Leonardo DiCaprio and Brandon Pitt.
Brandon? No. Bradley
Pitt. I like Mr. Pitts. I like all of them. They're great. They're awesome in their acting. Margot Robbie's cool too. Wasn't a big fan of Suicide Squad, but not her fault necessarily.
How about Focus?
I just did not see that. I don't trust Will Smith.
I tried to watch it again, though I want to see that new Will Smith, Tom Holland movie.
That's a cartoon. That's not the same.
I didn't see
Aladdin. What's the last live action Will Smith movie you saw that you liked?
Suicide Squad. I really liked that movie.
I did not like that movie. It's not bad. It's just messy. I don't like the messiness of it.
And
her weird belly dancing. But I did like the Spanish guy, whatever his name is.
Yes.
Diablo. Him. He's awesome. But moving on, now that we've established that we want to see these things. So we'll start with Alexa, because it's always ladies first. What is your first point if everyone had a stunt double?
So my first point is that my stunt double will do all the things that I don't want to do.
Is that including for everyone? And what does that include? Because you have to go to the dentist. They can't be your mouth.
I'm talking about like
taking out the trash,
grocery store, going to family events. They would definitely go in my place. They would go in my place to family events. Be like, Alexa couldn't make it, so my version of Cliff Booth would go.
What is your stunt double's name?
Roxy. Everything is Roxy. My car's name is Roxy. My wig's name is Roxy.
So everything in your life is Roxy. If you got a dog, you name it Roxy. You've had cats. You didn't name them Roxy.
No, but the animals are different.
Oh, okay. Just items.
And
the person who's an item to you.
Right.
Oh, okay.
My property.
Oh.
Yes.
Slavery.
Indentured servitude. But no, yeah, they would definitely, Roxy LeBeau. That would be my stunt double's name. Definitely.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense for you.
I'm just saying.
Wouldn't you be scared that they just snap one day and like hurt you? Because they are a stunt double. They know something like with martial arts or something, I assume. So wouldn't you think they just like, imagine going to a family event. You already lose your mind. This is their first time stepping into it. What if they come back and they're just like wired and they're upset?
We give them alcohol.
What? You're drugging them?
No.
What if they're not? What if they don't drink? What if they are a recovering alcoholic?
Then you know what? I suggest meditation. I hear it's really good. It's like a Cali thing. Like people meditate, do yoga, go to the beach. Like it's very vibe.
Because that's how it is in another country. I understand.
3,000 miles away. It's not even that far. But no, the
so
movies
far,
is
it's
very
like Australia to me.
Chillin'.
Gotcha. Cool. Anything else to expound upon this point of just doing horrible things that you would do?
Basically all the things I don't want to do.
Okay, great.
Oh, but they would also like interact with my friends. Like when
so you don't interact with friends?
Hold on.
Oh, you sound like a horrible person.
Hold on. No, it would be me like when my social tank is empty and I'm just like, I'm tired. My friends want to hang out. Go. Flee.
What happens if they like you more than they like that person?
Whoa, now.
Like them more than they like you?
My friends don't do that. They love me.
Okay, they do, but you've been tired of late. So then you've been sending your stunt double nonstop to go hang out with your friend. So then they get used to your stunt double. I assume they're not the same as you. They just look similar and they can do cooler things. So really your stunt double is an awesome version of you. Maybe not as pretty, but I'm just saying they're like, oh, we have a person who can do backflips and like set themselves on fire. You do none of that. So wouldn't you fear that? I would be scared that my friends would think my stunt double was awesomer than I.
Then I'd get rid of my stunt double.
Are you a murderer?
I said rid of. I didn't. But
you're saying okay, you're not my stunt double anymore. But they might be like, oh, we're gonna go hang out with Roxy.
Well, then I get new friends because this is going downhill very very.
This
quickly.
is your fault.
This is very very quickly.
This is all your fault.
They're like Alexa B.
Okay. Be gone.
Be gone.
I'm be hanging out with her because
it's
she turned a car on its side and made it only drive on 2 wheels. Can you do that, Alexa A? No, she's Alexa B. She's the better one.
B. She's the cool one that does a little dance.
Yes.
And then when we're done with that and we have to have serious time or like intimate time, it's just like bam.
Gotcha.
Alexa A is back in the game. Tag team. Bam.
I'd be like, I miss Alexa B. She did tricks. And she had cool stories about people on set.
Moving on.
Question, what's the number one, since you said you do things you don't want to do, what's the number one thing that's your everyday thing that you do not want to do? That you hate the most in doing?
Going to work.
So a living is that
basically making a living.
You
go do all of my acting and then I'll just collect a check and pay you on the back end.
Got you. That makes a lot of sense.
That's very me of me.
Makes sense. Okay, so if everyone had a stunt double, I think minimum everyone would have 5.
Why 5?
Here's why 5. Okay. So you're on set, okay? We're all your stunt doubles, okay? Okay. So we'll use your example, okay? So we have Alexa on set. We have 5 stunt doubles. Maybe you get paid by how much you do. Okay.
Okay.
So the stunt double will be like, well, I don't want to go home. She needs to do a backflip. Let me do a backflip off this building. Bam. And they're like, well, I can do it better. How about we add in a blindfold? And there you go. I'll do that better. Then the next person's like, how about we add where she's on fire? And then they set themselves on fire and then jump off. And then the last person's like, you know what? Throw me in an ice cube, set that ice cube on fire, then push me off of the building. And then, of course, someone's going to get hurt. Of course.
Why does it have to be so negative? People are going to get hurt.
They're stunt doubles. I keep using the same example. Have you seen Lone Survivor?
Yes.
Yes. Do you remember the part where they were falling down after they jumped off the cliff and they were falling down that hill? Do you know that's real?
I did not know that.
It is real because they couldn't find a way to CGI it and make it look real. So what they did was they just jumped off a cliff and the stunt doubles just fell down the cliff. And a lot of them went home with cracked ribs and broken legs and different things like that. So
that check must have been nice.
I don't know about that. I would hope so. The movie didn't do too well, so I have no idea.
Well,
it's a great movie, though. You should go watch it. But yeah, so they will try to outdo the others and to get the bigger paycheck. Therefore, you will need more in case something happens to one of them, like they snap a leg or an arm or a pinky or something of that nature. There you go.
Can we round that up to like a whole number, like 6? Everybody has 6 or 4. Like 5 is just so.
I like 5.
I like 6.
It's a complete number.
6 is a complete number.
No, then there's somebody left out.
Who?
Well, we have a car and it has a spare tire. That's 5. If you have a 6th person, I don't want 2 spare tires.
Well, technically with your 5, there's already 6 because there's the original, then there's the 5 stunt doubles.
Oh, no. The original's driving the car.
Oh my God.
See how that works?
See, he went into it. He went into it.
See, it's right there. You can't outdumb my dumbness.
No. But then 7's a perfect number. So you do the 6 stunt doubles and then
7's a perfect number. Okay, so I got the original, but then I have 4 spare tires. What are the other tires?
The 6. The 6 subs.
Why do I have 6 spare tires?
Because maybe you drive an 18-wheeler and 6 of the wheels pop off.
What were you doing?
Trying to drive it on one side. That's what stunt doubles do.
True. That is true.
See?
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Shh, I'm recording the thing. Okay, I gotta record this thing. Hey guys, so I know what you're thinking. I love the show, but how can I convey how much I adore it? That's easy. Just head over to patreon.com/reelinrealpod. That's ReelinRealPod. You can donate $1 to show your support. You'll get some cool stuff in return. It's a thank you from us. You even get a shout out on the show. But what if you don't have an extra $1? And what if you don't love us enough to steal from your great grandma while she's sleeping? Well, you can go to iTunes and give us a rating. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, or just tell all of your neighbors, friends, enemies, and that one weird guy down the street about the show. We appreciate any support. If you're a company that wants us to advertise your product, you can contact us at reelinrealpod@gmail.com. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the rest of the show. What is your second point?
My second point is that I would only hang out with my best friend's stunt double. Like nobody else's. Like everybody else's stunt double could not be around me. Because everyone has a stunt double, but I don't want to hang out with other people's stunt double. Only.
How will this change the world? How alter that to where it changes.
How will it change the world? Okay, let me change the point then altogether.
Yes, you got to alter that. It's about the world.
It's about the world. You know what? There would be like 2 universes, like doppelganger.
What?
It's like a doppelganger.
Yes.
Walking around.
Why would there be 2 universes? Wouldn't there just be
It would be one universe, but I'm saying like if 2 universes collide. So you have your doppelganger. You have your doppelganger walking around all over the place. Case in point, when your stunt double commits a crime in China and you're over here in Europe.
Can I verify that? I'm in Europe. And why are they not with me?
Because
I'm doing a stunt. I need them there.
They did a stunt. However, you weren't able to go because you were on your vacation from set, but they needed to do their part, so they're in China on set. Yes. And how would that change the world? people wouldn't know that you weren't together. Why? Because you were supposed to be together as the industry requires, but you tried to sneak away.
I tried to sneak away. I thought they had this. I thought I was going on vacation. Why am I sneaking away?
Because that's all. How are you going to go on vacation when you're in the middle of a set and doing a movie?
Maybe I shot all my parts.
No, but you still can't go on vacation.
Maybe I'm like Iron Man and Robert Downey Jr. All I had to do was sit and let them put the CGI around my head.
No.
And I was done.
You use your stunt double to do your stunts on set, but also be your doppelganger.
That's fine with me.
But
except the murder part. Yeah, except the crime part. It depends on the type of crime. Like, what are we doing?
Why is any type of crime okay?
Because some crimes are dumb. Or it doesn't matter.
Like a 5-finger discount?
Yeah,
or
like a small
smoking
one.
The stuff. Wait, is the stuff legal in China?
What stuff? Purple stuff?
Isn't it? I don't know what it's called. I don't do that stuff. I don't do that stuff, so I don't know.
That stuff, I don't know what it's called, but that stuff that people do?
The illegal.
That illegal stuff?
The
that
illegal
they do?
purple stuff that people
stuff.
do.
I don't do that stuff. But is it in China? I don't know. Did it migrate over there? Where did it originate?
Definitely in India.
Well, we have some Indonesian listeners.
Definitely in India.
So they'll probably be like, what are they talking about? I have no idea.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Moving on. My second point. Free/cheap healthcare would disappear.
Why?
And there would be no more life insurance.
Why do you think that?
Because if everyone has a stunt double life is very dangerous, okay? It already is hard for them to get life insurance. Now, if there's so many, everyone has one? No. We can't cover all you people. No, ridiculous. Not going to happen.
It sounds like your stunt doubles are not really people. They're just property.
No, they're stunt doubles. They're people. That's what makes it expensive enough to cover them, so we can't cover them.
But I also feel like the stunt double, we can't cover them because they're doing dangerous stuff.
Exactly.
For the real people who make the real money.
Yes.
That's horrible. That means they're like subpar, even though they're doing the tough stuff.
But this affects everyone. No one gets free healthcare now, or cheap healthcare, or life insurance.
What is Bernie Sanders gonna run on now?
He still got the debt thing. the debt thing. He still got that running for him. Bam. He's been yelling about that for a while.
He has been running about that for a while.
So there you go. No problem.
I guess that's true.
Exactly. Because it'd be too high. I don't think you can get like house insurance in certain places.
But then again, if everybody has a stunt double, is anybody really going to get in debt for college to be forgiven?
But that's college stuff. I'm talking about life insurance.
I'm talking about Bernie Sanders.
How do we pivot to? We're talking about Bernie Sanders.
I don't know.
Who cares about this? It's like,
oh, imagine Bernie Sanders' stunt double.
what stunt is he doing?
I don't know. Oh, imagine that. What stunt would he be doing?
He gets into a fight during a debate.
Now, come on.
So he taps
Bernie.
out, and then that's what the stunt double's for.
What is he going to be doing?
Well, as your stunt double steps in, you tap out, you duck down, or whatever you got to do to not be in that scene.
Ooh.
So it's like, tag, you're in, and then he goes fights whoever. Who's he running?
The WWF.
I don't know who he's running against, so I have no idea. It's too many candidates. I don't know who's running.
Kamala Harris.
There you go. Her stunt double.
Oh, imagine her stunt double. That's scary. Or Joe Biden's stunt double.
I feel like all of them might kill Joe.
Whoa.
Like
why did we go to murder?
Well, I'm saying he'd get injured during the stunt double action.
Wait, does stunt doubles have to be like? Obviously, they have to be of similar age, or at least.
No, not at all.
Really?
No. You can put like makeup and everything because you know that they're not even the same gender sometimes.
What?
Some guys have dressed up as female stunt double. I mean, the female, and vice versa as well.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. They'll have a wig on and everything.
I want to go on set to see.
Yeah.
That.
You know The Rock has a stunt double?
I do know that. I've seen his.
I think it's his cousin.
Yes.
Yeah.
His cousin, which is interesting because his cousin is supposedly part of his family in Shawn Hobbs because, his stunt double is...
Because they went to the freaking
right.
lands and he's just shoving that in everything.
I know.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Now.
I guess get your cultural stuff in there as you can.
I mean, you saw it with the spears and because mom threw away.
Also,
all
they
the
would
guns.
die. I don't care what. I don't know when that movie's coming out, but they would die. These people have automatic weapons, and you're running them with sticks. I don't care what anyone says.
But there's that piece of the trailer of the girl who's just like, yeah, I can do that for you, and she brings out all of these guns. There's a secret weapon. It's just like it's a very small snippet in this 30-second to a minute trailer.
I think the trailer's much longer. Most trailers are like now 2 to 3 minutes, which shouldn't be that long, but they are.
I
If not
stay
5.
up at night watching trailers.
That's sad.
It's like it used to be infomercials.
Okay, this is better. Moving on to your last and final point.
I feel like my last point doesn't make sense anymore.
No, tell us what it is. What is it? What is your last point? This is a place of love. We care about you and your points.
I'm sweating. I'm sliding on the chair.
Interesting. Yes. So everyone would slide on chairs. What else? Is it because of butt sweat?
It is. I'm so serious. Why is that funny? I'm being honest.
This is an honest place. Please tell us
It's a
about
safe
your.
place?
This is a safe place. Tell us about your butt sweat and how that connects to being a stunt double.
It doesn't have any.
I'm gonna leave all that in.
My last point is that some people would marry their stunt doubles, and that would change the world a lot. You want to know why? Ask me why.
Okay, why?
Because I mean, not like marry each other, but like marry other people's stunt doubles.
Oh, I thought you meant marry each other.
No, that would be an interesting fact though. If everybody married their own stunt double, but then
That's narcissistic.
that's very narcissistic. You're like, I'm so pretty, I'm marrying my stunt double who looks like me. But then besides the fact that some stunt doubles are the opposite gender of the stunt that they're playing, you would have the issue of no reproduction.
No, you could still have that because you have people that are what are those things called? They carry the baby inside you.
Surrogate.
That thing.
But if
Yeah.
they're marrying other people, then who's gonna surrogate?
Everyone
the
would
other
surrogate another person. Surrogate.
Surrogate.
That's Sarah, my surrogate. She's gonna surrogate.
My surrogate.
Yeah, Sasha, my other surrogate.
Sasha, you love that name, Sasha,
No, all surrogates have names.
because it has to be surrogate.
There's
Sarah.
Samuel the surrogate.
I like Sarah the surrogate.
Okay, but she's the first. We can't all be Sarahs.
Well, I mean, it's Sasha the surrogate.
There you go.
I guess there is
Slagathor the
Slytherin
the surrogates. All of them are surrogates. So there you go. That would still work. You'd have population control. You know, not population control. You'd have population.
Oh, now we're talking about population control.
You'd have population growing and stuff like that.
I feel like that would be a thing.
But back to your original point, why are people marrying other stunt doubles people? So instead of me dating you, I would date your stunt double.
Yes.
Why? Because they're awesomer?
So we're reverting back to my first point of wanting to replace Alexa A with Alexa B.
I'm just saying.
You know what?
Roxanne's kind of cute.
So you just don't want.
She does
You know
backflips.
what?
She jumped off a roof. She can ride a motorcycle. Can you do these things?
I can ride a
Scooter.
motorcycle.
You can ride a scooter.
I can ride a scooter. Can I ride a scooter? I can
Oh my
ride
God.
a scooter.
Can I ride a scooter? Or was that Roxy? That was.
Was that Roxy? Am I missing? See, and that would be another issue. You'd always be telling stories, and then you'd mix it up with your stunt doubles.
That makes you also narcissistic. Like you're thinking I'm this awesome. I did that, but then really you didn't.
But they're playing you, so technically everything they
No.
do is really you.
No, it's not how that works. But you still didn't explain why am I marrying them?
Oh, you're marrying them. It is because they're awesomer. But that doesn't negate my first point. Okay.
That your
My
friends
first
would not hang out with her?
No. Listen, marriage is on a whole nother level of just hanging out with my friends.
What I'm saying, I'm hanging out with you as a friend, which makes you awesome, which makes me want to marry you. Why wouldn't I just hang out with you as a friend as well? Like you're awesome. That's why I want to marry you. So,
But what if your stunt double isn't as awesome as my stunt double and the trade isn't equal?
well, you're my friend, and I think you're awesome. I assume the stunt double is just you, but does tricks.
So basically you want a dancing monkey.
That is on fire.
Blindfolded.
Jumping off a roof.
building.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
Perfect. Okay, my last point. All of the ground
Oh God.
Yeah, this one went massive. I was running out of ideas. So
All of the ground.
this is what we want. All of the ground except the street, like the people drive on, but all of the ground is covered in foam for when they jump off of buildings and out of planes and different things like that.
Oh my gosh, are you serious?
Yes, and also it'd be so much fun. Have you been to those jumpy?
But it's not foam. Foam hurts. Have you ever gotten hit in the head with styrofoam?
No, not styrofoam. Like the foam, like a foam pit.
Oh, like a gymnastic.
Yes, exactly. Exactly like that.
You know what? If I created this world, I'd probably make everything trampolines.
I thought about that, but I think you bounce off and hit something.
But you're a stunt double. That's your job.
Not to bounce off.
Not to ricochet,
not ricochet.
from building to building. Look, you look like a pinball going back and forth.
It's not good. It's not. They can't stop you. You would die.
But guess what? You wouldn't have to worry about that life insurance because you ain't got any.
That's sad. But yes, the whole world is foam, so you just fall into the foam, and it'd be fun. It'd be fun for kids as well.
Oh, we're talking about kids having stunt doubles too?
Yes, especially your baby.
Oh no. I don't know.
They'd be stunt doubled by little people because they have to, because you can't get another baby to do it.
That's true. Actually, that's not true.
Or do they use toys?
No, they do a combination of both. So they have
They
those.
throw real babies off buildings. I didn't like that child anyway.
We got 5 in the back. We got spares.
Yeah, we got spares.
We got the spare tires. We can do
Exactly.
that.
No problem.
Oh, the poor little baby. No, but like think about it. What's that show? Full House.
Fuller House?
No, Full House. The
Oh, not
original.
Fuller House.
Not Fuller.
Not the fullest house either.
Not the fullest.
That's the
house.
next one coming out.
Oh gosh.
I'm joking. I don't know if that's
That
someone's
would
like
be
that.
horrible.
Somebody just got on the computer. That's real. What does that include?
Wait,
do the
who's
kids
gonna be in that
Do the
one?
kids have kids?
The kids that have
The
kids.
kids
that
have
are
yes, grandkids. Yes.
No. T and Tamara.
Tia and Samara, Mallory,
No, not T and Tamara.
Taj.
What are their names?
Wow, TTT. That's interesting. Continue.
Oh, and Travion, that's their other brother.
Don't know who that is.
Wow.
I know the people who had TV shows.
Wow.
If he didn't have a TV show, he does not exist.
So that's basically what the 4th Jonas brother. Like, oh, we don't count him. He's not in the
There's
band.
another one?
There's more Jonas brothers. There's the youngest one.
Was he? He wasn't in the band.
He wasn't in the band.
Then he's not real. He is a myth.
You can't just because they're not famous. Or like the Wahlberg brothers.
It has nothing to do with famous. It's about you have a group of them in a group. If one's not there, they're not real. They're a myth. Wahlberg, they have a store together. Wahlburgers.
Yeah, but we knew about the.
But that's one. This is a group of them. You can't add another one in there. He's by himself. Who cares?
Mark Wahlberg and the other Donnie Wahlberg. They're both famous. You don't know who Donnie Wahlberg is.
I know Donnie Brasco.
But Donnie Wahlberg.
No, what was he in?
Donnie Wahlberg is on a TV show about cops.
Interesting.
Don't ask me the name.
Is it called Popo?
No, Popo, whoa. But no, he's married to that blonde lady.
Pepper Potts?
No. What is her name?
Taylor
Jenny
Swift?
McCarthy.
I know Melissa McCarthy.
Different McCarthy, because then you can throw in Jesse McCarthy and you'll have the McCarthy clan.
I know Paul McCartney.
McCartney,
I know.
not McCarthy. See?
McCartney.
You have to do the Th's.
So Jenna McCartney?
Oh, but that would be part of Paul McCarthy.
It would.
Nee.
Carthney.
Garthney name.
Where were we? Foam world. Everything's foam.
Foam world, everything. But can we not throw babies out?
Okay, we'll toss them. Whichever one you. have you seen that GIF of the Lion King where he throws the baby?
Yes, where he throws.
Love that. If you have not seen that,
Rafiki is
just have
just
like just go on your phone, go to your GIF section or GIF, whatever you want to call it, and just type in like Lion King baby throw or something. It'll pop up or Simba throw. It'll pop up. It's hilarious. It's the best thing ever. But yeah, those are our points. So whether people go see this movie or not, do you have a movie that people should go see in their free time that you'd like to suggest?
Center Stage is one of my favorite movies, if not my favorite movie.
Would you like to give us a brief synopsis of what it's about?
Yes, it is a dance-centered movie. So it's about a ballet company in New York. It has Zoe Saldana. So
then I definitely won't watch this.
Why?
I'm not a fan of hers.
Is it because she denounced being black?
What? No.
Oh, she did though.
I could care less about what people denounce or what people say, whether racist or not. I'm going to judge you on your talent. I don't care for her.
Oh, well, she actually did a very good job in this movie, but it is about a imperfect dancer who ends up stealing the show and just how she got there.
Like Save the Last Dance.
Yes, except nobody had to die in a car accident.
Or Step Up 2. Or Step Up 3. Or Step Up 4, 5, 6, 7.
The one with Tiana Taylor?
She was in the Step Up
She was in the last Step Up movie.
I can't.
I didn't watch it, but she was there.
I can't. I love her. She has a great voice.
I don't like her.
Oh, I love her voice. Where were we? So Zoe Saldana.
Yes. So Center Stage, it's one of my favorite movies. It's definitely one that you should watch.
My movie suggestion, the movie Treasure Planet.
Oh, I love that movie.
This is a great movie that a lot of people do not know about because Disney buried it because they wanted it to die. Seriously, go look up. You can find information on it. Go on YouTube, just search in the YouTube search box like Treasure Planet, Disney kills it or something like that. Someone made a whole video on it. It's really great. But the movie itself is great. There is no mom who died. So positives. Actually, it starts out where the dad leaves the family. Like, it shows that where the dad just was like, deuces, I'm out of here.
And that's big for Disney.
Yes, it was big, and that's why it was different than what they usually had made. And the visuals are really great. It's a fun movie. It looks awesome. I want them to make, if they're gonna make all these live action movies, this should definitely be a live action movie. It looks incredible. But yes, go watch that movie. It's about a kid who, well, not a kid, he's a teenager. He leaves home jumps on a, young adult. He's a YA. He's a ya. And he gets on a boat with robotic pirates, and they set off for treasure and looking for different treasure.
In space.
Yeah, in space, exactly. In space. I forgot about that. It's so good. That movie's amazing. So yes, please go watch that and enjoy it. And that's the show, guys. As always, thank you to all our patrons for donating to the show. You literally keep the show on the internet because you pay for it to be there, and we appreciate that. Thank you to all our listeners far and wide. Thank you to Miss Alexa for coming on, who is actually a patron, so our first patron to be a guest on the show. No, wrong. I'm sorry. Let me take that away. Second patron to be a guest on the show.
Gosh, you just keep busting my bubble. First Lauren, now I'm on the second one.
So thank you to our patron Alexa for coming on the show. We really appreciate it. All the way from across the pond, she came over on the show. We really appreciate that. She came literally just for the show. That's what I'm telling people.
I mean, basically, I've been dying to get on it.
Yep, there we go. And we appreciate you for coming on. It was really fun, really great. And we hope you come back, when you come again from across the pond.
Unless you decide to come out to LA and do it.
Bring this stuff with me?
Yeah.
You know how much baggage claim? Oh my gosh, that would be so much money. No.
It's not. You fling on $30 and you're good to go.
No. This is why people have private jets and whatnot.
So you have a private jet?
No, I don't. That's why I don't travel.
I was to say, you came a long way.
Yeah. No. But thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye. You said
Bye.
Yeah, there you go. You said it. Like you were dissing and falling away as like a stunt.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, bye.